All right, so I'm here with Adam Noble Bass, a super fan.
What's up?
Is it bass or bass?
Either one.
Yeah.
I go
Some
by
people
bass,
ask
but
that sometimes.
That's not what my dad would say.
Yeah, right on. So a lot of people are worried about artists being pushed out and local bands just not getting a lot of support in the city of Seattle and stuff like that. These bands, like what's some of the best ways that they can go about helping themselves stay in it here in Seattle?
Man, I would say, first of all, I got a podcast now. Where I talk about it's called the Seattle Super Friends.
Yes.
The Week in Wisdom. Me and my friend Mary talk about like what's going on this week, and our producer Bobby Stills. And it's really fun stuff. So yeah, look us up on like Facebook or SoundCloud, Seattle Super Friends. And if you find me on Facebook, I'm always posting on stuff. I got a calendar on there made out of a note, and but I'm Adam Noble Bass, of course, on there. And but yeah, like I would just say like get out to shows, meet local promoters. I do a little bit of promoting. I was more active in the past, especially when I was working at the Rendezvous. But these days, I still got like a couple. I just got a couple things in the.
So you're still doing it a little bit.
Yeah, I got a couple shows at the last weekend of February. I got a Genocide Skin from Oakland coming up and playing with some locals and some local metal bands, and that's at the High Line, my favorite like mid-size venue.
And that's a spot in Capitol Hill that's actually still, I think, really helping like local smaller bands and stuff like that. Getting smaller bands on the bills.
Only recently they raised their sound rate for bands. It was like $100 for a long time, and they didn't want to raise it. Finally, they raised it to like $125, or if there's 5 bands, it's $150. And I think that's fair.
Yeah.
You want the sound guys to get taken care of.
Totally. Yeah.
So that's a really rad place. It's still pretty. It's an awesome tight skeleton crew. They keep the overhead low.
Yeah.
And then,
so that's like in Capitol Hill.
Yeah, that's Capitol Hill. That's like right by my place too. It's like Broadway and John right by Dick's. It's like.
Is really Ballard still kind of got some stuff going on?
Substation's killer in Ballard.
Yeah.
Substation and the Sunset's still awesome.
Is it Tim?
I go to the Tractor like once or twice a year still.
Yeah, of course. And Tim Basaraba, he's doing the booking there.
Yeah,
so
it's really amazing.
He's a good guy.
I think there's also rehearsal studios.
Yes, there's also
really
rehearsal
cool.
studios. So
great for the scene, great shows.
Yeah.
I go there at least once a month for the they do a live experimental score to a cult movie like every second Monday or something.
Yeah.
I just saw Altered Stage, and I've seen Field in England. It's always like cool, trippy, synthy stuff.
Right on, cool.
And really rad place, the Substation. And then the day after that Genocide Skin show, I have a show on February 25th. It's a Saturday, and I bring in one of my favorite new bands. They're from Portland. They're called Hair Puller. And it's like really awesome noise rock from Portland. And,
cool.
And we were doing an early show at Lucky Liquor, like at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
That's down in Sodo.
With Ryle. It's like Keith from Monogamy Party's more recent band.
Yeah.
Ryle. And then a late show at the Victory Lounge, which is probably my favorite place in Seattle.
And that's on East Lake.
East Lake and Republican, yeah.
And you got the Lo-Fi Black Lodge.
Yeah, Lo-Fi Black Lodge is just a great little block there.
Yeah.
And right around the corner you got Evolve Fitness, where they do like wrestling events and stuff. So there's something for everybody.
Yeah, Jake Stratton is a part of that stuff.
Yeah, and then right up the road you got the Fun House connected to the El Corazon, and then around the corner you got Rebar and Creme Work and Timber Room.
Yeah,
it's like those are like in that little building that's towered by condos now. It's really scary.
Yeah.
But
what's your favorite new place that you'd say not a lot of people know about?
Probably Timber Room. And it's really cool. It's fucking really tiny. I've just seen a couple like real experimental type shows there.
Cool.
And like I was saying, it's like scary. It's like you stand near the stage and there's a skylight, and you just look up and you can see like the condo next to it. It looks really ominous and I don't know, dystopian, something about it.
It's sort of like juxtaposition.
Yeah,
like,
it's really fucking trippy.
Yeah, right on.
I'll like take a video and I always like make sure to like get a shot of that. It looks cool in the video.
Get the condo in there.
Yeah, so
man.
So yeah, like I said, the High Line, Victory Lounge, and Lucky Liquor are where I'm working right now.
Yeah.
Set up something in April right now at the High Line.
Cool.
And then who knows, I might do something for like my girlfriends or my birthdays or coming up in the next couple months.
Right on, man.
So yeah,
cool.
just Yeah, stay out there and besides myself, like I said, I don't do a lot of shows these days. Mostly just help friends on tour.
Yeah.
So, like a lot of local bands hit me up, and I'm just like, pointing in the right direction. But
You're not putting your
I always just
entire
say-
self into
it's like
it now.
if you think you can pack a good show, and we hit up Dylan Desmond at the High Line, or if
Yeah.
you want to do something a little smaller like Victory Lounge or Lucky Liquor or something like that, then hit up CJ Frederick with
Yeah.
That's What's Up gigs. He's
Yeah.
awesome. He'll take good care of you.
Yeah, CJ's a guy that we've worked with a lot.
Cool.
And he's a
Yeah,
great guy.
he's so
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, him. So awesome, man. Thanks a lot.